Alright. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Rocha Kodash. Alright, man, that's who this world ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ in the ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. Right? Right, Yahweh being our Heavenly Father, right, whose name means He is. Right, and Yahweh Shah being our Heavenly Father's Son, right, whose names mean He is our Redeemer or He is our Savior, right? Right, first and foremost, I had to go to give double honors to the elder apostles who uphold 100% truth. We know where that 100% truth lies, right? But I like to give double honors to the elder apostles across the four corners of the earth, right? That is out here still continuing to push and teach this truth, right? Once again, 100% truth, right? Also to give double honors to the elder of the Men of Israel camp, the Ak Kazak, who I also teach on out here in Greenville, South Carolina, right? Also to give a shout out to Akim, that's you brethren, right, across the four corners of the earth, that's also out here pushing and teaching this 100% truth as well, right, and being that living sacrifice, right, that it goes into as far as the scriptures. Right, I also had to give a shout out to you Akwath, that be you sisters, right, to the ones who truly believe and take heed, right, in these end times, man. To y'all, let's say shalom, shalom, shalom. All right, man, it's the Bach coming back through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, right, once again with another exhortation and lesson, man. With another exhortation and lesson. Right, concerning a picture that I was able to capture of what's going on as far as with Donald Trump, right, and as far as with Elon Musk, right. I have it right here. Try to show you real quick. Y'all can see it. This picture right here. It's not gonna be able to be the thumbnail. Probably I don't know. The words are not gonna be able to be in the thumbnail because it's too big of a picture. But I'm gonna of course speak about the picture, right? And it goes into, right. It says 500 million in food stuck at ports after Trump and Musk cut U.S. aid, leaving U.S. farmers unpaid and millions at risk of starvation. Right? What is that? 500 million worth of food? Do you know how much of that food is distributed all over across this earth? Right? 500 million worth of food? That's a whole bunch of stores in one. That's a whole 500 million. That's a whole bunch of stores, food stuck that they have stuck, man. That's a whole bunch of, bro. It says U.S. farmers unpaid and millions at risk of starvation. What is that going into already? First of all, the 500 million is crazy. Of food stuck at the ports, that's beyond me. But what is that going into? That's prophecy, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah is using these two, right? Trump and Musk, and Donald Trump and Elon Musk, right, to bring prophecy, man. He's already using Elon Musk to bring forth another prophecy, right, as far as the Neuralink going into the chip upon the head, right? He's bringing, Donald Trump is already bringing forth another prophecy, right, going into this World War III, right? And now the Lord is using both of them together to bring this, another part of prophecy, which is famine, right? Which is famine, right? Let's get that word in the blue letter, man. I'm gonna new. All right, let's see. 20. Let's see. Okay, boom, right here. Let's get that word famine, man. What does that word famine mean? What is that? Scarcity of harvest, right? What is harvest? It goes into hunger, right? It says a scarcity of food, famine, hunger. That's what it's going into. It's basically a lack of food. Famine is a lack of food. That's what's going to happen. When it says starvation, that's going into famine. Famine is a lack of food. You're not being able to eat how you normally eat, right? I seen another article a while ago. I spoke upon it in another video. I think it said 74, 84, something like that percent of America is obese. Man, when this famine comes, bro, that 74 to 84% of Americans that's upon this earth, I'm not even gonna say Americans, but that's just in USA, bro. Y'all are finished, man. Y'all are finished. Oh, y'all are obese. That means y'all eat way too damn much. That means you one of the people that gotta stick your stomach in your pants. That shit is nasty and irritating. But that's what that means, man. That's what that is. That's what that is, man. That's what famine is. Famine is a scarcity of food. Lack of food. Y'all not gonna be able to. I was at the plantation, right? This other guy said he eats 4 times a day. What the fuck? Your body can't even digest that much food. So you know he's obese. You know he's pushing 300. You know he's probably 350 for real. Bro, that's too damn big. That's too damn big, man. That's too damn big, man. For eating 4 times a day. I seen another video. It was on a YouTube short and a reel. It was a trail lasagna, and this dad, he cooked up a trail lasagna. And I think, normally you get the kids' food out the way, feed the kids. No, the whole tray of lasagna went to the mama. The whole tray and 2 different plates of garlic bread, man. That is obese. So when this famine comes, right? All you 74 to 84% of you motherfuckers that's obese, that's fat, right? What is going to happen to y'all? It says starvation. Y'all going to starve. Y'all going to starve. Y'all not going to be able to make it. I think I seen something else. They said, man, when people that's obese really start starving, it take them maybe a week or 2 weeks, less than a month, right, to turn over into cannibalism, where they want to start eating human flesh. That's what's going to happen. 500 million, right? What did it say? 500 million in food stuck at ports after Trump and Musk, right, cut U.S. aid, leaving farmers unpaid and millions at risk of starvation. Bro, it's going to take you motherfuckers maybe less than a month to turn into cannibalism, because y'all are too fat. Y'all are too big. And y'all are going to be starving. Because look, bro, 500 million stuck at the port, bro. You niggas are not going to make it. You niggas are not going to make it. Right? But guess what? This is a part of prophecy. Yahweh Shai has already said this is going to happen. And it's happening. Right? And he's using these 2 motherfuckers to bring it forth, man. Yahweh Shai is using Donald Trump. Yahweh Shai is using Elon Musk to bring forth different prophecies. Like I mentioned a few. Elon Musk with the Neuralink, right? Trump bringing being in the forefront of World War III, right? And then now them 2 being joined together and bringing forth another prophecy of famine. What does it go? Pestilence is already here. I'm not gonna do no more talking. Let's get into the scriptures, man. I'm gonna let the scriptures break it down. Let's go, man. And I'm going straight to the point, man. Because this is what's going on, right? This is book of Matthew, chapter 24. I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. At all of these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. See, did you see that? Wars and rumors of wars are not, right? It says all these things must come to pass, right? What are all these things? The wars are one of them. The wars are going to be at the end, right? But let's see. Let's go down to verse 7. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in different places. What is that famine? Well, I just went into it. That famine goes into lack of food, scarcity of food. Pestilence is already here. That's been here, right? Since what? 2020 is when pestilence really kicked up, right? You had the vid shit going on, you know, with the jabs and everything. Right now, you got another part of pestilence coming with some other monkey shit. I don't know. I know it, but can't speak it on camera. But so pestilence is already here. That's sickness, right? That's diseases, right? Now you got famine, 500 million stuck in the ports. That's famine. Famine is coming. Then when it says you have the earthquakes is going to go into the war that'll be upon the end after this famine. After we go through this Jacob's trouble, right? That's what's going to come. That's what's at the end, right? That's what's to come later on, right? But right now, this famine is what's about to come. 500 million stuck at the ports, bro. Them shelves at the grocery stores are about to be empty. People are going to be going on a rampage trying to get what they can get, fighting over this shit, man. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, man. This famine come, lack of food, you motherfuckers ain't gonna know what to do. You motherfuckers ain't gonna know what to do, man. But guess what? It's prophecy, man. It's prophecy, man. Let me finish that real. Let me jump down to verse 8. All right, and it says that these are the beginning of sorrows, right? These are the beginning of sorrows. These are the beginning of sorrows, man. They are. Right, and I'm trying to break it down and try to get the simplest precept that I can to make it, to try to help help learn you motherfuckers. That first and foremost, this is prophecy that's been in the scriptures, right? Y'all just ain't realized it. Y'all ain't put it together, you know. But man, it's in the scriptures, man. Let me jump over here in the Apocrypha, right? It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. Chapter 16, I think I'm gonna start at let's go verse 17. It'll be all right. Woe is me, Salakim. I'm gonna go 18, right? Because let's read back in Matthew 24 and verse 8. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows, right? This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 16. We're going to go verse 18. It says, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Right? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? I like to read it through and go back and break it down. So let's go back and break it down. Right? Verse 18, once again, it says the beginning of sorrow and great mourning. Right? The beginning of famine and great death. What do you think this 500 million worth of food stuck at the ports is gonna bring forth? It's gonna bring forth a great death. Millions are going to die of starvation. Millions are going to die due to this food, due to this famine. Right? Millions are going to die because of this. This is not just 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe not even 100, 200, 300, 400. No. It's more so going to be 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. That is going to die due to this famine, right? Due to this lack of food. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, man. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be, this famine is not going to, 74 to, let me see. Let me see if I can, let me Google it. Let me see. How many in the U.S. are overweight? It says nearly 3/4 of adults in the United States are overweight or obese. This includes more than 1 in 3 children. Okay, so it says adults, 74% of adults. Okay, it says 74% of adults are 20 and older were overweight or obese. And this is back in 2017, 2018. That was 74% then. Oh, I gotta look up 2025. Okay, it says I don't really give you like a I don't really give you a percentage. They don't really give you a percentage, but even back in, what was that, 2018, 2017, it said 74%. It's 2025. Imagine it now. Every time you turn a corner, you see somebody's stomach in their pants. Every time you look on the TV, you see somebody's stomach in their pants. Every time you driving in a car, you seeing somebody big as fuck trying to driving like this. You know what I'm saying? Every time you look around, you walk in the it's a dude at the plantation. You know, this motherfucker, I'm talking about, this motherfucker gotta be about 340 trying to select. And when it come time for break, you know, his lunch, not even his lunch for real, plus his snacks, plus the you got two breaks and then a lunch break in the middle. Each break, food be stacked up like this. You know what I'm saying? Everywhere you look, you're seeing. I can go outside right now. Out of 100 people, I'm gonna say 85 is overweight. Out of 100 people, 85 is overweight, man. So what do you think is gonna happen when this famine comes? It's like I said, it's not gonna be 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. No, it's gonna be Salakim. It's not gonna be 100, 200, 300, 400. It's gonna be 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million that is gonna die. That's why it says it's gonna be a great death, because you're gonna be out here and you're gonna be like, damn, death is everywhere. But it's all caused by the same thing, because motherfuckers are overweight. They're overweight, man. They're obese. They're obese, man. That's a fact. They're obese. You know? Let me continue on. Let's go verse 19. The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 is verse 19. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent to scourge for amendment. Let me see if I'm gonna stop right there. Yeah, I'm gonna stop right there. It's sent to scourge for amendment, man. You motherfuckers, man, this bro, 500 million stuck at the ports after Trump and Musk cut U.S. aid, leaving U.S. farmers not even paid, millions at risk of starvation, millions with an S. Come on, man. This is prophecy. This is prophecy. Millions at risk of starvation. Me, myself, I may eat, as far as meals, I may eat 1.5 a day, maybe. And as far as little snacks, like, little snacks like maybe like some Greek yogurt with some protein in it or something like that, or maybe a pack of gummies or something. That's it. I only eat heavy one time a day. And sometimes that is too much for me. Sometimes I don't even eat the snacks because that's too much. Right? I eat maybe heavy. As far as eating heavy, how these obese motherfuckers is eating, I eat one time a day. 2 times a day max. Now the only time that I really eat maybe like 2 times a day is if I went and I worked out hard and I done burned a lot of calories and now I'm hungry as shit. That's it. And I'm active. Trust that. In good shape. Trust that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I still don't eat that much. As far like I said, I may do a yogurt. Probably put some granola, peanut butter in it. Boom. That'll be one snack. And sometimes that snack, it does get a little heavy. So I would count that little yogurt that I mixed up and made, right, as a meal. That may be one meal for me because it's heavy, because of the peanut butter, right? But as far as the actual meal, man, bro, 1 time a day, 1.5. And that 0.5 is that little yogurt. And sometimes I don't even eat the whole yogurt. So, bro, and I still see that my body, it still takes time for my body to digest the little that I eat. Motherfuckers eating 3-4 times a day consistently. You wake up, you eat a breakfast. Time go by, you eating, your snack is another meal, right? Then you got lunch, right? Then after your lunch, then you got dinner. Bro, that is absurd. That is absurd, man. Bodily exercise. It profiteth a little, but it profiteth. Do it. But guess what? Y'all ain't gonna do it. Because it's prophecy. It's in the scriptures. Yahweh Shemel Shai has been put it in the scriptures. And y'all are gonna be put to death, man. See, for me, it's black coffee with shilajit in it. This is gonna stop me from eating for a long time. I may not. What time is it right now? It's 11:47 a.m. Drinking the black coffee, chilling stuff. I may not eat an actual meal till maybe 4:30, 5:30, around that area. Or I actually may not even eat a meal till almost 6 o'clock, for real. And when I eat that meal, that's all I'm eating for the day. Maybe I may, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that's how it's supposed to be. Your body can't even digest all that shit, man. Your body can't even digest all that shit. This is, some strong ass Colombian coffee, black coffee. You motherfuckers, bro, that's why this is going to be a great death of famine. That's going to be the name of this video. Great death of famine. Call on Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, because I didn't even have a title for the video, but great death by famine. Great death by famine. But hey, man, I through the spirit of power of Yahweh Bashmiel Shai, I was edifying. I tried to break it down in the simplest way I possibly could. I tried to find the simplest precepts that I possibly could, that that could straight hit us and get straight to the point. As far as what, if you think I'm lying, look it up, man, of what Donald Trump and Elon Musk is doing. But I try to do what I can as far as making it as simple as possible. But it was edifying. The point was made through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Right? Hey, man. Great death by famine. Great death by famine, man. Coming soon. coming soon, man. But you know, man, with that, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it, man. Yeah. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah Bahashim Raha Khodash a wild Baba Ball, man. Death to the wicked and death to you obese motherfuckers. Great death by famine coming soon. Shalom.